How are you?
Blessed.
They didn't have the belts on, they'd be like.
I mentioned to Taylor so we don't run into the time crunch tomorrow. If maybe
For the food?
Yeah.
You know what? Real quick, don't go anywhere.
Okay.
1 second. Hey, T, come here real quick. Let's go ahead and do this while we got Nikki right here. I actually did it all last night.
Okay.
But I'll show you guys real quick. I did the one for the house and I did the one for the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is the household inventory list. I couldn't see the receipts that were over there. They didn't put them in yet. Mm-hmm. This is basically everything that we use for the household. Mm-hmm. Aluminum foil, toilet tissue, the Brillo pads, dishwashing liquid, clothes detergent, the cleaner, sponges, Ziploc bags, trash bags, sweeping broom. We don't have the scoop thing. And
well, he made one.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I basically put everything that we actually have in the house that we use as a group. Okay. And then I'll show you how it all works. But there's only 2 things on this list that we actually have to purchase, and I folded it into the food order.
Okay. It doesn't count in food. Like, we still have...
Right. No, I'm saying the price, because this total is $216 for everything. But let me go to the top and show you this. I took account of everything that we have in the kitchen and everything that we've purchased for community food. Mm-hmm. So, like, literally everything. The way this works is I put in the price per unit down this scale, and the description is here. So, like apples, we buy all our apples per pound. But when it comes to, like, the potatoes we're buying them in 10-pound bags, right? It's $3.97 for a 10-pound bag. Or all the way down to, like, cinnamon is the 2.3-ounce container, which is the small containers, right? The prices will be in this one. This is literally how many we have in stock. So every week, every Sunday we can do it. We'll just walk through the kitchen. We'll go and we'll write down what we have in stock, 0, 1, 2, 3, whatever. What happens over here is the reorder level. If it gets any lower than 1 pound or 5 pounds or something like that, it'll highlight in red. Let me show you, like, for example, the apples. If we had bought 6 pounds of apples, it's going to go off. That red is going to go off. If it goes anything lower than 5 pounds, that is going to come on. It's going to tell us that we need to order more, right? And then it's going to come over here and tell us the quantity that we need to order, so that it always stays at 5 pounds of apples, 5 pounds of bananas, 5 pounds of oranges. It has a minimum and it has a max. And I literally priced out, I took all the receipts that I could, and on the ones that they have on the computer, I priced out everything. I categorized everything, all the fresh produce, all the way down to condiments, the baking soda, sugar, some of the things that we don't even have in stock right now, like your rice flour, or, you know, both of the cabbages, both of the kinds of onions, zucchini and squash, both of the kinds of potatoes, so that we can have options and what we need on hand. I made everything so that it's a minimal list, enough food to last us through the week, and then a lot of this stuff will follow over for the following week. So we won't be ordering most of this stuff. Right now, we're pretty much desolate over there for what we have, but I went through the whole thing last night. I was up, so I walked through the whole kitchen and I wrote down everything that we had and put it in the list, and everything that we didn't have, you know, it came up on here. The only things that I did add to this list as well, for the meat eaters, you know, I went and put the chicken breasts, since we ordered those, the whole chicken on there, the ground beef, the chicken thighs, so that we don't actually have to buy so much of them, but we have a variety of them, so that we can do different things. I don't want more than 2 packs of chicken breasts inside of the freezer, but 1 pack of chicken breast and 1 pack of chicken thighs means 2 separate nights of protein for everybody. You get what I'm saying? And 1 pack of ground beef means another thing for somebody. Then we have the fettuccine noodles, means the starch. We got enough fresh produce on here, so we can have a vegetarian nights and be able to have complete, we can have complete meals, including, I filled it in for the proteins, for the veggie guy, for the veggie people, so that they can be able to have, I put it in 5 pounds, so that they be able to have a vegetarian option for each meal.
So meaning, like, when you make the meat, there'll be the beans.
There'll also be the beans as a substitute, or kale or quinoa as an alternative to be able to have aside just the protein that we have. So you guys aren't stuck, you know, not having anything, and we're not accounting for
so you're gonna
a protein
still make,
for you guys.
So I guess what you're doing is you're always going to make 2 sides with dinner.
Right.
And then it will just be a matter of if it's meat, then it would be the bean substitute, or if you didn't make a vegetable. I mean, I guess
the only thing we're going to ever share is the starch and the vegetable. And I'll actually have a protein source for the vegans and the vegetarians, and I'll have a protein, which will be a meat for the meat eaters.
Well, I guess what you mean by protein is because I'm thinking about complete protein. So let's say if you cooked vegetables, but then you gave us another vegetable option, then that doesn't complete the protein because it. So the three, like the three. I
mean, I'm not giving you I'm not giving you two vegetables. I'm saying
okay, so it would be like the other one. Okay,
I'm saying,
that's what I want trying to understand.
I'll literally give you guys like how we've been doing like a black bean something, or white beans, or kidney beans, or might make you guys something with that. And people that stand out there creep me out. I'm sorry. And then I'll make us something with chicken or something like that, or the beef. And then we'll have like brown rice to share amongst the group, and some type of vegetable to share amongst the group.
That sounds great.
So I just wanted to show you guys how it works. And what it does is, for example, grits. We already have those two up there right now, so I didn't change it. These are what we have right now, everything that's in stock. I went down the whole thing. And all the numbers that are in red are everything that we need. The only thing
the peanut butter's out. That we finished it this morning.
Oh, yeah. That's the natural one?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the natural. I said we would have one natural. We'd have one of the regular, and because we need three. And I think three is enough for the week, and then we'll end up next week having one of them left over more than likely. So we'd be like to order it.
Do people not like the natural one?
No, I think it's the price that bothered people, of how much we paid for the natural one over the regular one. And that's the wrong price. I couldn't find the other receipt
then
for
it's also 40 ounces for that much. It's not 8 ounces.
No, that says 2 pounds, 8 ounces.
Oh, okay.
That's 40 ounces.
Oh, okay.
16 ounces is a pound.
But the regular one was the same price.
Well, no, I couldn't find the price for it, so I overpriced it until we can get, the actual price. Some of these things I couldn't find a price at all because we haven't ordered it yet. White flour, rice flour. I couldn't find the receipts for the white sugar.
The oil that we're using to something a little healthier?
It was expensive. I won't lie. The canola oil was almost $3 more for the smaller one. I can get another one though, or olive oil.
Yeah. Olive oil.
I mean, it's still expensive. Olive oil, you will get a smaller container for the same price as like a gallon. But I mean, I do understand, and I do agree with you. I'm trying to figure out something that we can also throw in there. What I'll do is I'll add that to the inventory list. And I'll actually just add olive oil on there as a slot, and then find out how much it's going to cost, and fill that in, and then we can get a small thing of olive oil.
Okay.
And so that's accounted for people like yourself that needs that,
Well, no, I mean it's for like it would be wonderful to like look at the nutrition of the group. Like I know some people don't care about their nutrition.
Right. I mean, it's not that they don't care about their nutrition. It's that the biggest thing that a lot of people have, and this isn't to stab at you, is that they don't like having somebody else tell them what they should be eating. And with that, who are you to say that they can't eat, they're not going to be fine in the outside or anything like that.
So then I guess in that case, then people who choose to be health conscious can have like the olive oil, and the people who don't care, they can have the
I'll make sure that I do it just like that too. I will be attentive of it.
And maybe some people would want to join the other side if they choose to.
Right. I'll be completely attentive of it. We order quantity. We'll put in there for one set. So right now, that's our balance, is what we're looking at, to be able to get everything. Because we're out of, like, salt. We're out of, the sugar is practically out.
The salt that we ordered was sea salt.
Yeah.
And that's when it was the $2 and whatever. So if we can just.
So it was $2 and some change. I couldn't find a receipt for it.
And it was sea salt. So if we can stick to that because it has added minerals.
Right. I got you.
So since everyone shares that, and I don't think anyone.
No, I mean that's all we've been buying is the sea salt.
Yeah. Okay.
I just typed in salt in there.
Okay.
But yeah, we have literally everything on there.
And then, so the guy from Sprouts wrote back and he gave me some of the prices, and I know just to like in terms of the group, like I know Bella, since we are gonna get more meat for the people who eat meat, it's only like a 50-cent difference for organic in certain cases. Like for example, the broccoli and the zucchini.
Okay.
It's only $1.99 a pound, and it's organic, which is a really good organic price. So if
that's no big deal.
To help with compromising.
That's no big deal at all.
If we can order those organic
ones. We can do that. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. What we'll do is on tomorrow, we'll go down the list and we'll make.
Yeah, I can show you the email too. We can put that.
He has the prices.
Folder.
He already has the
prices.
Oh well, do you have the email or is it?
Yeah, if you go into my folder, it's under Eric, and we can move that to a food. We can maybe make a food category, and because I'm sure with things with like Gonzo or even if I ask Sherry about picking up the oranges, like if we're gonna go back like those big bulk, we can keep like a food folder that could be like,
Where is your stuff at? Why can't I find your folder here?
Maybe keep going down.
Well, it's not coming up over here. It's stopping at Kristen.
Just go out to the bigger page. Just zoom down. No.
Oh, there it is, yeah. Eric Seston. So he gave me some, because I asked him certain things, but I probably should have asked him, like, even the kale I think is cheaper. It says 99 cents each. Yeah. And that's also cheaper and it's organic.
All right, I'll get that into it right now.
Yeah.
What's that? Zucchini. So we got zucchini at $1.99 a pound.
And also, I can write down the things that we would order from Sprouts.
We're getting more meat this order, though, right?
Yeah, we're getting something of everything, basically, so that we could be able to spread it out.
Two days of meat.
Potatoes is
half of it was fish, so we got
white potatoes is $1.29 a pound. You can't beat that though.
At least 40.
Oh no, yeah, stay with the sweet potatoes there. They don't even have sweet potatoes. It's
the squash is $3.99 for 12 ounces.
Maybe not. We have enough squash on there anyway right now, right? So yeah, I guess just the zucchini.
Kale is definitely a good one. That 99 cents a pound is definitely a good price.
Kale.
Cents a pound. All right. And see, like this is what happens.
And then
we'll always have
like 50 cents more.
We'll always have 3 pounds of kale in house. All right, for the week. And then if we're at the end of Sunday, we still got 1 more pound left. It's going to show there, and it's going to tell us that Monday we need to order 2 more pounds. So we'll always keep that median level. We'll always have 5 pounds of all the fruit.
I guess if we have it, cooking it would make more sense instead of trying to save it for the next week.
No, I'm not saying trying to save it for them. There's no saving it, trying to save it for the next week. But it's really hard. You don't want to go and just try to throw everything inside of a pot because you got it. You want to be able to spread it out throughout the week. I don't want people, because we have 15 pounds of zucchini or something, I don't want to force zucchini down everybody's throat for 4 days. 15 pounds is a lot of zucchini.
Right.
For some people, we can eat zucchini every day. I actually love zucchini.
Right.
But it makes it harder to give people variety.
Right,
so I want to keep it at a minimal.
Or even on the same days, just maybe even making a little more, and that's the way people can feel fuller too, or something.
Well, I'm just trying to make it minimal. I got them all things, so everything is at a minimal max.
Okay.
5, 5, 5. The black beans.
Oh, the raisins, just so you know, this week we had 3 containers.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Well, we had one up there.
And it seems like the 3 was a good amount. Just
it
like
was.
You
it
noticed
was.
the peanut butter having one more would be a good.
It was. Yeah, we're gonna order.
Okay.
We have to do another order or 2 more for that one. The black beans, we'll order some more. Right now, we actually have. Because I cooked some more, so we got 3. That means we order. When it gets down to 1, it'll go down.
Thank you for taking the time to do this.
No problem. I woke up and did the whole system. This is what I do at work all the time.
Oh, great.
I didn't get a price on the kidney beans, so I didn't put it in there, but, we'll reorder some more kidney beans. I can do more with kidney beans than I can do with the white beans and the black beans.
I guess going back to this one.
The email?
Yeah, I just wanted to see so I know when to call him tomorrow. Oh, the broccoli was the other one. That's just a little
$1.99.
Yeah, and then at least the organic people can feel.
I have no problem. No problem with that. That is something that we can. Well, I know the meat people felt outraged this week.
Yeah.
But I know.
We'll
be able to fix that whole thing over.
Yeah,
so
it was
nobody.
Obviously a gradual thing. It was like the most meat we'd ever ordered, and this week will be more.
Nobody will feel the lesser in this one. Are there anything else that you guys can think of that we need? I mean, I literally marked everything that we have in house all the way to Vesta. I found the price on Vesta. Yeah, whole grain oatmeal right here.
Okay, great.
It's $3.28 for that 42 ounce
I hope
canister.
they have it, and so we may just have to modify because it's not definite if they have it or not. But.
Right. If they can come up with something else,
and that's the only time that it made sense. Like if we are able to keep getting this, it makes sense just to keep going through this way.
Right.
But if we end up going to go back to the other price, then it makes sense to buy those.
Buy that bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only reason why